Alright, little tractor update. So, with the ST16, I have the engine all torn apart. And there's a good bit of carnage that's in here. I mean, like all this, well, that's just dirt. But down on the bottom, it's all just chunks of metal. And there's the rod and piston. There's other piston parts in the other part of the rod. Crankshaft is in pretty sorry shape, but I think it's fixable. Where did I set the crank? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. I'm hoping that some muriatic acid will clean up the aluminum that's galled onto the crankshaft journal, and I'll see how well I can polish it out. But I did get a piston and connecting rod from an HH120 off of eBay. For those that are wondering, the HH120 uses the same size piston, and it's the exact same connecting rod. If you look at the part number, or at least the stamping number that's on this rod, it matches the number that's on this rod, except it's a little hard to read. It's still the 25019. And one thing pretty impressive is, if I get on the right side, you might be able to see this. Nope. Still can't see it. Grab a flashlight. There's still crosshatch in the cylinder. The cylinder's like perfect. So with that being said, I'm just going to be dropping in a standard piston just as you see it here, and cleaning up the crank and throwing that in there. So that's that on the ST16. I have actually washed it a little bit. It's cleaned up pretty good. Still have some more cleaning to do. Pretty much the deck looked like that. Now it looks like this. So just an idea of how far it's come. And 67 Super 12. These are the rear tires that were on it. Because now, from work, I got these. Andy, I know you're going to be just jumping up and down with joy. I know you said that I needed to get some ag tires for a while, and I finally got some good ones. Main reason why I got these is these are actually Goodyear brand tires, which I like the looks of the Goodyear tires. And the Carlisle Super Lugs, the best. As far as modern day, like new tires, I like the OTR brand, I believe it is. Those are pretty decent looking. But I mainly got these for this tractor to help with the overall look, because I had to raise the hood, or the front grille on the front, to accommodate for the engine. Sorry, the lighting is kind of poor. I have a dead light. But the hood actually now sits level with the ground thanks to the taller rear tires. I just had to re-level the deck today. Front tire wise, because the track width is much wider in the rear now than it used to be. It's about 2 inches wider at least, measuring the back spacing and the rim. I'm considering putting wide fronts on the front of this tractor and then getting some Vredestein V61 multi-ribs. So basically it's the opposite of these tires. There's, instead of having like 9 ribs, there's just 5. I know a couple of people run them. I know Hugh has them on the front of his big diesel. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Keep the narrow sawtooths, or go with the wide rims and get some V61s. So that being said, enough of this, and it's getting dark. So I'll talk to you guys later.